That's not very cloudy. Smudgy. Better. Get that out of the way. Does it look blurry?
I don't know. Lindsay, wish me happy birthday.
What?
Lindsay, wish me happy birthday.
I'm gonna bring it closer a little bit.
See butt cheeks.
Isn't that better? I'm gonna bring on the lights a little bit. Get a little bit more romantic up in this bitch. There we go. Alright, time lapse, seltzer. We got General Tso's and French fry sandwiches. Kaki's got the real stuff, I got the homemade stuff. It is her birthday and she's having a cheat night. What?
No, I love Lindsay.
Lindsay who?
Lindsay on Instagram. She's like, happy birthday, Bernie. I love her. She's been my follower for a very long time.
Okay. I'm getting to business, I'm not waiting. These are not regular Kaiser rolls either. These are onion Kaiser rolls. And that one, that's why that looks so weird. It was upside down. Move these around. Get the first bite. This is upside down. Alright, so this is the fuck up, so I'll start with this. Camera's angle is fucked up too again. I had a perfect last night.
I don't know, I think the lady's pretty good.
Scott says you don't look like a year over 29.
Who?
Scott said that.
Who, you or me?
You!
Me?
You!
Aw, thanks, Scott. I appreciate that, even though I know it's a lie. But thank you.
Big time.
Oh, my God.
I didn't get a napkin. Did not get any napkin. These are fucking good. I didn't hit time lapse, did I?
Oh, that's karma for saying I don't look a year over 29.
There we go. I gotta get a napkin anyway. I didn't say that. Scott said that, and it was a compliment.
I know, and he said, at least that's what Dennis tells me.
Alright, whatever. Holy shit. These are... Jack, your breath stinks, buddy. Holy crap, you came over
this
here...
breath's pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie.
That's really bad.
Yeah, I know. He's got problems.
This camera angle is not working tonight. What did I do wrong? I feel like I set it up the same way. I'm gonna fix it though. I'll fix it right now. Right after I bite it like a monkey.
That really needs to be your slogan. Bite it like a monkey.
It is, Scott. I was thinking about that today. The whole bite it like a monkey thing. I can do that anyway.
Hashtag bite it like a monkey. I'm gonna start hashtagging my meals like
Bite
that.
it like a monkey, yeah. That's just what I should really, I'm gonna do something with that.
We need to make that a hashtag.
And you know what's funny? Lemur. Van Lemur. Lemur's a monkey.
Is it really?
It's some kind of monkey. You didn't know that?
No.
Lemur. Like just lemur, it's a monkey.
Just a lemur? I had no idea.
I think it's the little tiny monkeys. The ones that you see with like the
I knew about like spider monkeys, but I've never heard of a lemur.
No. Yeah, no, lemur's a thing. It's a monkey. How is it? Is it worth it?
Yeah. You know me and my Chinese food. I don't really have it that often.
You what?
I never really had Chinese food, like ever. Like that often. When was the last time I had Chinese food besides when I made it for myself?
You get it every time you have a real cheat.
No.
You just had it.
I made it on New Year's and I made it myself.
Really?
Yeah.
That was the last time?
Mm-hmm. And I made it myself. So it didn't count.
It's still Chinese food though.
No. I made it myself.
I wasn't gonna do it.
I didn't have egg rolls, I didn't have fried wontons, I didn't any of that.
I wasn't gonna do it, and then Justin asked for the General Tso's sauce, and I said I didn't have the picture saved. When I get home, if I still have the bottle, I'll send him a pic. And I pulled it out. I'm like, you know what? It's been a while since I did this. And the last time I did it, I did those pancakes,
Yeah.
and it was so good. So much better than this. This is good, but it's not. That General Tso's chicken and eggs on a pancake was probably one of the best things I've ever made. I gotta figure out this lighting. Something's wrong. Or maybe I don't know. I do not know. What a long ass day today. I had to go.
Yeah, you did have a long day.
I was in Huntington, Smithtown, Northport. All makes sense. It's all kind of next to each other. Kings Park, right? All makes sense. Then, from there, I had to go to Mineola, Oyster Bay, and then to end my day, I had to go to Fresh Meadows, Queens, and then all the way to JFK. Then sit in traffic for 2 hours to get home. I didn't get home until almost 7 o'clock.
Yeah, really at night.
Fucking stupid. I haven't had a late day like that in a long ass time. Then I came home. We sang happy birthday. I went to the store. Came home. And we all went in the hot tub. My back is fucked up, and the hot tub does help. But it only helps for like a half an hour. And then
Hot tub is like awesome. Love hot tub.
it's your first time in there.
I know. I was in there for like over an hour.
My brother goes in there all the time. He's always asking. He's like, "I'm going in the hot tub."
So I said to him, I was like, how are you not in here like every day?
The last one that I would expect to be in the hot tub a lot.
Is in the hot tub like all the time.
Well, not all the time, but he's in there. It seems like he's in there more than everybody else. There's one down. These things are. You know what reminds me of? This reminds me of an LJ sandwich, the way they are.
No.
How they are with the rolls. Nice looking rolls. Not as good as his, but they're still good. Scott, did you have one of those Nutri-Meals again? Or did you have real food? I'm so used to pouring something on here. There's nothing to pour. Meatballs? Nutri-Meatballs or regular meatballs? Chicken meatballs, lamb meatballs, meatball kebabs, meatball soup, meatball sandwiches. You could do meatball lasagna. You know what movie that's from?
Mm-mm.
Frozen lamb balls. Nice, those are my favorite. Put a little Greek dressing on it.
Ew. Are you guys being serious right now? Or are you just being like stupid?
I'm messing around. He's probably messing around too. Frozen lamb balls. You know, Stop and
Yeah.
Shop has different kinds of meatballs,
Yes, I know you.
and you didn't like the way the quesadilla one smelled.
Mm-mm.
I liked them. They smelled cheap, but I like cheap food. So that shit works for me. Yeah, this is not... I have no dessert tonight. That's kind of sad.
Yeah, cake.
I've got cake that I don't know the calories for. It's not mine tonight. You had too much to drink, didn't you? I could tell. You just look like you're gonna...
Well,
How many glasses did you have?
here's the thing.
I bet your Instagram post is all fucked up.
When I went into the hot tub, I poured myself a glass into my plastic cup that your mom told me I should pour my cup into. And then I finished my cup. And I said, "Can I have a refill?" And I gave her my cup. And she filled that motherfucker to the top. All the way to the
Really?
top.
And you drank it all?
No, I drank half. And then I drank the other half when I got out. And then I had another half. So I had a decent amount of one. I'm not gonna lie.
I could tell. Funny Farm is a good movie. Chevy Chase is awesome in that. Oh, dehydrate you. Yeah, I only went in for like maybe 15 minutes, not even.
No, I'm not gonna
I
be
think Cocky was in for like 20 minutes, half an hour. What?
I was in for like an hour.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because me and Chris were in there for a while before you got back. Like, I was in
Scott
there.
said drinking it dehydrates you.
What, bro?
It makes sense.
But I drink so much water to begin with, I'm not really worried.
You drink more water than me, but you don't know what's too much. What
You
you
sweat
might...
a lot. Yeah, but the hot tub wasn't like overly hot either. It was only set like at 100 degrees. It's not like it was over that.
I think if you stay in there a long time, it could fuck with you.
If it's set over a certain temperature in there for over an hour, yeah. Because I had such a crisp. And then I was like, wow. I would just lay here and close my eyes and fall asleep.
That's not good.
No, it's not good because that's how you actually, that's how you die because you can like fall asleep and then slip underneath the water, but.
Okay.
That wasn't gonna happen to me because I was awake, obviously. Like, I just laid there for a little bit, but.
You're gonna watch the stream tomorrow. And then you're gonna laugh at yourself like, what the fuck was I saying?
Well, no.
Oh yeah, she's drunk alright.
That's my birthday, leave me alone.
Ugh.
I didn't die in the hot tub, I'm eating Chinese. I'm being happy right now.
You think you're gonna finish all that?
No.
Really?
Uh-uh.
What
I'll
about you?
make sure to finish the cake though. I'm not gonna finish my Chinese, but I'll make sure I finish my cake.
Scott, did you have anything to drink tonight? And here's a question. And I'm sure, you know, you're gonna say yes, but do you drink the same thing every night, or do you like to switch it up and try different craft beers every night?
Oh wait, Jack.
No, not
I
at
have
all.
Nothing for you, pup.
There's nothing wrong with that. You know what it is? I guess I kind of feel left out because and that's what it probably is.
You don't drink anymore.
No, and that's what it probably is. I feel like left out. Blind tasting? What, you went out? You went out to do that, or? What I mean is, like, when you get home at the end of the night, when you're just relaxing and doing whatever you're doing, do you like to drink different beers, or the first beer or two you have is the same kind? Like, for me, I was a binge drinker. I just like to drink my cheap shit, and that was it. What the fuck is that?
My fork fell.
Even the hoppy stuff, I remember I had a Sierra Nevada at my friend's house.
Oh,
One Sierra
Nevada.
Nevada. Excuse me. One Sierra Nevada. I got up. I felt buzzed.
You brought Sierra Nevada to prison house.
This is years ago, though. You drink vodka? Get out of here. I cannot.
You like to stick a hard shit, man.
He was always like the Miller Lite or Coors Light or Bud Light. I don't believe the vodka thing. Those Cookie Monster sandwiches last night gave my ass energy for days, it felt like, today at work.
Really?
Yeah, usually when you're driving, right, and you're on a long trip, once you get out, you just want to stretch and blah, blah, blah. Every single time I got out of the truck today, there was like a pep in my step. I was hopping around. I figured out a couple different exercises to do in the truck. It's a long truck, so I have to go to the end of the truck and back with the different shit. Now what I do is I sprint. Boom, pick up one box, sprint back. 20 trips. Do that, let's say, do that 15 times at least. I got my ass blown up at the last one at JFK. It was like 30 pieces. When did you change to vodka? Were you ever a Bush guy? Or a Natty Light guy? Or a Natty Ice guy? Maybe a Natty Daddy? There's a beer called Natty Daddy too now.
Natty Daddy?
Huh?
Really? Natty Daddy?
Natty Daddy, yeah. It's not new, but... A well-kept bush. Are you fucking with me? Do you really drink vodka now?
Oh, you're just fucking with me.
I can't... I don't know why. But even if I used to have a friend who was a hard alcoholic. He would drink that shit like it was water. All day long. I think he's like straight and sober now, but I'm gonna drop the pepper.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Jerry.
Well, hello, Jerry.
That's so funny. I prefer a well-kept bush.
Let's all walk for it.
So would that be considered Bush Light?
It could be.
When you lost weight, you switched. That makes sense. You know what's funny? When I lost all the weight, I kept my beers. Beers were like the only thing I didn't change.
Well, the only thing you kept was your beer.
Bush not too hairy. And I think I did a good job by doing that because I kept the beers. So every once in a while, if I felt like I wasn't losing weight, I would minus a beer. I gotta tell you, though, I'm surprised I'm going on like a month without having any alcohol.
I think it's been like more than a month.
I don't know the exact, I didn't time it, but it was when I got sick. When I had that stomach bug for like a night.
Yeah, I remember.
I went to sleep fine, woke up feeling better, and then didn't want to have a beer that night. And then it just kept on going. Even on cheat meals. Crazy shit. I don't know. Just rambling now. Call me the rambling man. Usually Khaki talks when there's no noise in the back. When I'm not talking.
Yeah.
Khaki looks like she's about to throw up though.
No, I'm tired. I'm like real tired.
If she stays with me for the rest of the stream, and you hear a loud noise in the background. Oh, I gotta use the bathroom.
I'm just tired. I'm like really tired. Like I could eat more, but I'm not going to.
Why? Because you feel guilty? You can even eat your cake?
Oh no, I'm gonna eat my cake, I'm just saying. I think I could probably clear like most of this meal. I'm not gonna lie. I could probably eat all that, but I'm not going to.
Scott, when you drink the vodka, how much do you drink? Like a couple, like 2 cups? 3 cups? I just think Rumplemints.
Oh, Rumplemints. Rumplemints used to be our shot.
You get fucked up on Rumplemints and throw up from it, you'll never drink it again.
Never thrown up from Rumplemints.
I did, so I stopped drinking it.
Never did. We used to love Rumplemints. Still do. I never have a problem with it.
I am so full. Oh, I'm getting there.
Would never have anything against Rumplemints.
I feel like once I stopped drinking it, you did too.
You bought me a bottle for my birthday one year.
No, I know. When I quit, though. When I quit the
You
Rumplemints.
gave away my bottle of Rumplemints to your brother.
Good?
You bought me a liquor dispenser
I remember
for my
that.
birthday. And you bought me like 4 bottles of liquor. And then you gave away the 1 bottle of liquor to your brother that I would literally drink. Which was the Rumplemints. You left me.
I remember that liquor dispenser breaking. We never used it.
No. Something fell off the top shelf and it shattered the one thing. And it left me with the apple liquor, the Rumplemints, and something else. I don't remember the other 2, but I remember you giving the Rumplemints to your brother. And I was so mad. I was like, that's the only thing I would drink out of that. Was the Rumplemints.
Was that when I had all my beer stuff?
Mm-hmm.
I used to have the sickest beer collection.
I was like, I want to drink the Rumplemints. And then you gave it to your brother.
This sickest. I was collecting all different kinds of bottles, merchandise. We had shit hanging on our wall. I've said shit like 10 times already.
Yeah, no,
Good.
we had like liquor memorabilia
Everything.
everywhere.
Bottle caps, t-shirts,
Bottle openers.
Balloons.
Like everything you think of.
refrigerators, like coolers.
Yes.
Can't make this shit up.
You rigged that one giveaway just so you would win it.
Competing with Marty Jannetty, that's fucking high. That's saying a lot. I remember one time I was at Ruby Tuesdays and I got to have a couple beers with Brutus Beefcake. That was fun. butterfly knife? Eat your cake. I
No, I'm tired. I'm like real tired.
You love Brutus? I did too, growing up. I had nothing against them. I always liked them, but really, you liked them that much? Brutus is a cool name, buddy. You're not getting any. He's got his head on my
I
lap.
know, I see the so white and the reflection on the
You
friggin'.
can't have this, buddy. It's spicy.
Come here, Jax. Come here, puppy.
Oh.
I got nothing for you. I've got nothing
I don't know how that happened.
I have nothing for you, puppy. I can't even give you a piece of chicken. I'm sorry. Can't even do that for you.
Tiny dog with a huge name. When I was at Ruby's,
Come here. Come here.
you know how they give you those little, they tell you it's a twofer, and they give you those little fucking, those little, they're not real, not really mugs. They're like half mugs to make it look like they're big mugs. Easy to down. He was drinking them. 8-ounce glasses, yeah. And they make them look like little mugs. He's drinking them. I had to drive home.
Who?
Me, I had to drive home as I'm drinking the beer. And I'm seeing everybody talking, and he's just sitting there. Like he wasn't drinking anymore. So I looked at him, and I felt like this is my in. I knew I was going to get ready to be leaving. So I'm like, I pointed at my beer. I'm like, it was a twofer. I'm like, you want this? He goes like, he just looked around. I don't know if and he goes like this. And then very nice and like very calm, just reaches over, grabs it. Almost like he was trying to hide it, but I don't know from who. Funniest thing. Funniest thing.
We don't have anything for you tonight. I'm sorry. We've got nothing for you.
The coolest guy I ever got to have a beer with, though, in wrestling was Jerry Lynn. That's a possibility. He looked like he was. He looked like he was like not supposed to have that beer. Jerry Lynn is by far the nicest person I've ever met in wrestling. We talking wrestling now? I'm always willing to talk about wrestling. I just don't really have anybody usually to talk to wrestling about. But Jerry Lynn is by far probably the nicest guy I've ever met in wrestling.
Right back.
I'm thinking about going back, Scott. May or June. Pretty sure I'm gonna, but I'm gonna see how committed I still am to if I want to do it. I don't want to go in half-ass and then go back. No, not half-ass. I got this. I've always had this sickness. It's just now I'm getting in shape. I was never in shape when I was doing it. That's awesome. I just don't want to. I don't want to jump the gun. So, letting the hair grow back a little bit. Bullet Club. Yeah, they're definitely extremely talented group of guys. They're eventually going to go to NXT. I think it's going to happen this year. You know what I love is how they constantly, like on Monday. Was it Monday or it was Monday where they did the whole Rousey contract thing? I think it was, oh no, it was Sunday. And then Hunter goes, he starts talking, and then he says the elite, the way he said it though. They're constantly having stuff like that come out. I didn't have a falling out of wrestling, I just stopped watching it. Not for any reason. It's not that I thought it was horrible, or I just got my interest turned into this. I'm getting into shape, and I was constantly. So I never had a really falling out of it. I just stopped watching it, and it was like it wasn't hard. That was the first time ever in my life where, hey, Rose on. I don't care. I'm not. You know, it was always on, but I wasn't. If I missed it, I missed it. It didn't bother me. I didn't try to catch up with it. I'm gonna guess Minnesota. I would have been wrong. I was gonna say Virginia. Jerry's from Minnesota. What the hell you give me that look for?
Tired.
You wanna go to bed? I'm almost done. Huh?
You clean this all up? You're gonna have to.
What is there to clean? What, yours too?
Yeah, I mean I clean yours every night.
I guess I'll eat that cake also.
Yeah, you can.
I'm not gonna. You're not gonna eat it? I'm not touching. No, put it away. I don't want it in front of me. I will eat it then. I'm finishing it.
Tired. Like I'm real tired. Like,
What?
I'm like real tired. Like I can't even get my.
At least you're off tomorrow.
No, I'm not. Cause I still have to get up in the morning. I have to take Lucas to school, make sure he's ready. And he's
curlers?
fed and
Curies?
shit.
Curious. Minnesota. It's always snowing there, right? That's where Brock's from, right? Minneapolis, Minnesota? And then,
It does snow there. I don't know if it snows there right now.
is Minnesota one of those states that it's always snowy there?
I wouldn't say it's always snowing there. Yeah.
I feel like there are some states where you just associate snow with. And Minnesota seems like one of them.
I don't know if it snows there all the time.
No, Debbie says more north than Toronto. I'm horrible when it comes to that. I mean, no.
Minnesota's not more north than Toronto. Canada's above us. Above the whole United States.
I don't know.
I mean, I'm drunk,
believe
but like, I know that Toronto's way above.
Then Minnesota?
Yes.
Maybe if you go all the way north, there's Minnesota.
Canada is our whole northern hemisphere.
The Canadian border isn't flat.
I didn't say it wasn't.
Guys, I don't know what either one of you is
Listen.
saying, so.
I didn't say it wasn't flat. I'm just saying it's above.
Ontario dips in.
That's great. It's still above.
This is not me talking, this is Jevy talking.
That's great, Jevy. That's awesome. It's still above
I don't know, can I have my
America. Go ahead, pour your mom milk.
No, can
I'm
you
going to
get me?
bed. I'm tired.
Alright.
I'm tired and I'm
I guess I'm getting my own almond milk.
extremely buzzed.
Oh,
I'm not gonna lie.
Jeffy said, "Khaki, let's make a bet."
Yeah, we can make a bet, Jeffy. That's fine. I didn't say. All I said was it's above where I am now, which is Long Island, New York. It's above me.
Yes, but he's not talking. They're not talking about above us. Oh my goodness.
I understand
Do we
that.
still have the little kids wear cups with the straw?
No, I packed those because you said you weren't using that.
I
anymore.
wasn't gonna, but I guess we do this.
Jeffy, I'm not making a bet with you tonight. It's my birthday and I've had a drink. I'm not gonna lie. What did Jeffy say?
It's cold. I don't know. Cheers for this year. We've had a few of these. Jeffy is just salty because the U.S. women's hockey team kicked his team's ass. They're still doing the Olympics?
I thought the Olympics were over.
I don't know. Maybe,
No, the Olympics aren't over because my shows just came back.
Here you go. Put that away for me, please. Oh, I just
Sure.
grabbed vanilla, too. Didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Here, give me it back. Alright. Might be making a mess. Can I have the
Because I
other one?
bought you the regular one.
Yeah, I know. This shit's gonna be in here forever.
What the heck is it?
On the bottom shelf. Laying down. I love almond milk, but the almond light vanilla I do not like. I don't think the top's on already.
No, it's on.
This stuff I like. And that would spill. Excuse me. Ah,
So what did Jerry want to bet with me about?
I don't know. I see Trump's name in here.
I don't know. Chevy,
Oh,
all I'm saying is, it's my birthday. I'm
you
a
said that
little
already.
inebriated. Not gonna lie, I'm a lot inebriated, so. I know Canada
Yeah,
is
it-
above us.
It's past midnight. It's not your birthday anymore, so you can
Oh,
clean
it's
up
still,
the
it's
dishes.
still my birthday. Because you know why? Because my birthday doesn't exist this year. So
Gonna
it's
be
still my
turned
birthday.
up. Yep. And I gotta go clean.
Yeah, you do. Because you know what? It's still my birthday. Because my birthday does not exist this year. So I'm going to celebrate 2 days.
All right. Jerry Lee said happy birthday.
Thank you.
Is it 12? It is 12 o'clock.
It is. So it's still my birthday. Because I don't have a birthday this year. So I'm celebrating the 28th and the 1st.
All right. Guys, I'm going to bed. It was fun talking with all of you. All
going to bed.
three of you.
I'm going to bed too.
Good night. Jamie will not be having any fun tonight.
No, I'm tired.
No.
I'm going to bed.
Good night, guys. You can drink some Henny, bro. No, she don't need to.
Ew,
She know she don't.
Disgusting.
She doesn't need to drink anymore.
No.
She'll wake right back up. He said.
That's disgusting.
Good night.